Hello and welcome to another AIC video. So I am wrapping up this install on my 2001 Chevy Blazer, S10 Blazer, for an aftermarket head unit. Have it sitting there real quick. Like I said, I'm wrapping it up. So basically the install, as far as wiring and power and cable and all that goes, is essentially done. I've just finished up some testing, and then it's 9 o'clock and 7 degrees inside my garage, and so I'm kind of done for tonight. I'll clean up and start buttoning things up tomorrow. But I want to go through and kind of show you what I did for some of that. So going back to the back, starting back here, for the backup camera, I have that here. I have it up and running through behind the plate, up underneath, and then where do I have it going? So there's this plastic shield back here. I fed it through that, up along here, and into, I drilled a little hole there for the wiring to the reverse tail light, and that works perfect. I'll show you that here in a moment. I'll need to put this back on and get that looking nice again. Then I ran the cable along the frame, all along across here, until I got to this point, which I actually drilled a little hole right here, fed the cable through, fed it up around through here, through that hole, and then you see the wires right here. So obviously this will need a lot of tidying up as well. For the mic, I did kind of a similar job. I have the mic here, fed the cable along the back edge of this, down through here, up across here, and plugged in. I just called my wife on that, and she said it sounded pretty darn good. And then I just wanted to show you the backup camera. Obviously I can't play any music for you because of copyright things, so let me kick this on, turn the volume way down. This does take a bit to boot. Turn the volume all the way off. And then for the backup camera, pop her into reverse. And there we go. It's even right side up. So, didn't have to do anything for that. Apple CarPlay works. I had turned it off just because I couldn't record this video and have the audio work. And then this should go right here. Obviously this is pretty ugly because of all the wires and stuff. I gotta, like I said, tidy those up. And one reason why I got this is because if you get a normal double DIN, you have to trim those pieces back there. But because this is such a thin device, it actually fits in here, and you shouldn't have to do any trimming at all once you have all those cables and everything kind of tucked away. So that is what we have going on. It's a bit messy, but some zip ties will get us cleaned up and everything tucked away, and looking good. And the touchscreen is pretty responsive. One of the reasons why I got this one specifically is because the radio has physical volume up and down, forward, back. The radio I got for my Tahoe, those are capacitive and not physical buttons, and it only reads your press about half the time. But this touchscreen is nice and responsive. It's not the fastest in the world, but it does all right. Sorry, a lot of glare because I have a lot of lights on because I'm half blind anymore. But you have a lot of options for inputs on the back, which obviously we're only using the backup camera. You have audio and video in, sub out. So I may get a sub at some point for this, an amplified sub. We'll see. Haven't made any final decisions on that. I'm just getting this up and going for my wife. So we should have this buttoned up in the next day or so. And then the new bezel, because I broke this one, is coming on Monday. So yep, should have that ready to go. Anyways, if you have the thoughts, comments, or questions, I know this is a quick video. I just want to show what I did, especially for the backup camera, because it took me a while to figure out how I wanted to run that. I'm sure I'll get some criticism on the way I did it, but it works for me. It's out of the way, and it's pretty tucked away. It's pretty hidden. Most people won't be able to see that at all. So, and it won't get, you know, damage from the road or anything, being tucked up against the frame rail. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day.